everyone, I had to do a voiceover on this video due to the music and the amount of people that were in the store, and also the security guards were walking around watching everybody, so I didn't think I would be able to do a voiceover. But today we've took Cadella, who is one of my pickle sculpt. We've took her to Primark, or Primini as we say, in Middlesbrough, to have a look round and to see if we can get any clothes for the babies. We're walking around to the section where the baby stuff is. I mean, to be fair, I was quite disappointed with the outfits that they had. There wasn't much for boys at all. You can see some girl caps there. There's headbands and bows. I mean, they were pretty, scrunchies, slides, everything. They were really, really cute. But I wasn't going for any of that lot. What do we have coming up? There's some summer gear for the older children. I think that range on there was 1 to 7. I think that was the smaller sizes. Coming up there, we've got a lot of Stitch items. My granddaughter would have been absolutely over the moon looking at them. And then I was quite surprised. They had children's nails, false nails. We were a bit like, what? So I better not show my granddaughter them, because she'll be wanting me to put some on her. Coming across some of the tracksuits now. I'm sorry if I'm seem to be going quick. As I've said, there was a load of people. And I said the security walking around, so it was a little bit hard to take videos. Of them gorgeous little trainers with beautiful little glittery love hearts. That was pretty. But again, not much in summer stuff. You know, it was just that one couple of little dresses and tops, and it was just jeans and shorts and cardigans, as you see. That denim jacket there with the strawberries on was so cute. I was very tempted to get that. And that was gorgeous. I really did like that. I might go back for that one day. And as you see, little Cadella, she looks so sweet. Yes, I did like that. So as I say, I may go back for that at some point. And it wasn't bad price, £10. And I say I did like that jacket. What have we got here? Some of the smaller stuff I didn't really, there was sale. Some of the stuff on sale. I wasn't really too keen on any of that. Like I say, I didn't go for night gear. I've got quite a lot of nightwear. So it's an item that I didn't need, and I've already got the new baby some on order. That shirt was gorgeous. It was a granddad shirt, and it was in like a coral pink. It was really nice, Dave. There's more. It was like I say, it was just summer tops really, and jeans. They were quite big, not for who I needed it for. Nice little Stitch top and dress, and tracksuit bottoms or jogging bottoms. Still a lot of the winter gear there, jumpers, cardigans and things like that. Not a lot was in the sale, but I was trying to find one of them Minnie Mouses there in a 3 to 6, but they didn't. It went from 2 to 3, I think it was. And the same with Mickey. They didn't have a 3 to 6 in Mickey. But I mean, the girls section was massive, but there wasn't much for the boys. I actually do have that tracksuit. And there I'm looking at the different tracksuits that's available. Looking around, there were older girls, but I did like some of these tracksuits, and like I say, you do see later on which ones I actually do get. That was pretty. The colour was really, really nice. Cadella has actually got a top in that colour, as like a jumper and leggings, white, and it really looks nice on her. But that green was beautiful. And then obviously I was looking for the leggings to match. I mean, you have to bend, that's the only thing, the bigger sizes are towards the bottom. And with my back being bad, it's very painful to be bending down all the time, and Dave's knee was bothering him, bless him, so he had to use his stick today. I mean, he'd walked Ruby just before we'd gone, so his knee was giving him a bit of jip. That blue one was quite nice, with the love on. Wasn't too keen on the strawberry one. That one was beautiful. I say it's in like a pale lilac. I was umming and ahhing with that one, I think, whether I should get it or not. Dave said that those stripy shorts reminded him of the old bed sheets he used to get. Look at her all wrapped up, bless her. Yeah, I didn't think I could get the trousers. If you can hear that noise in the background, sorry guys, Dave's out in the garden working. I'll actually get up and go shut the door, so do excuse me for a minute. There we go, guys. I've shut the door over. You might be able to still hear it, but yeah, it's beautiful outside today, so I've got the door open. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I was looking for the size of trousers in that, and I did find them in the end. But they did look a bit, you know, they were looking a bit small, but I did find some. Isaiah, put them back. Put the other size back. And poor Dave there, holding the basket. Bless him. Yeah, I was umming and ahhing about the size of the trousers because Deshane's got quite long legs. And I didn't want the smaller size, I didn't want the smaller size to not fit her properly. So I did find the right ones in the end. It's the only thing, because people muddle them up, so you've got to search for them. Dave quite liked that one, but I wasn't too keen. It was cream with purple little flowers on. I wasn't too keen on that. And I was saying that was about it, really, in tracksuits. And then I'd seen the unicorn one. Luckily I went back because I didn't see that one. It was shoved right at the end. And I did really like that one. Straight in the basket. And bless Dave. And then again, I was looking for t-shirts to go with them, just in case it was warm and they didn't want their jumpers on. So I look for t-shirts to go with them, but I think I only got Desire a shirt because none of the others seem to match, so I will have to get the girls some at some point, but they've got plenty upstairs anyway. And I did like that one because it did have a unicorn on it, so it would have matched Desire's tracksuit. And I was umming and ahhing about a pair of shorts to get Desire as well. But I did start to look for boys' things. And like I say, I was very disappointed. And I think this is where I decided to get Desire a pair of shorts to go with her t-shirt as well. I'm turning round now to see that a lot of that wasn't too bad. A lot of that is going on to the swimwear, just like round the corner from here. That little white dress was absolutely adorable. They were newborn. I was going to get it for one of my smaller scopes, but I was like, I wasn't there for them, to be fair, this time. I was there for the big kids. That was pretty. I think it was £10, £12, something like that. But it was cute. They were pyjamas, but I've got enough pyjamas, so I mean, they were really nice, but I didn't need them. Vests. And as again, I'm walking back round again to have another look. I was pointing to that one there because I've actually seen that on Vinted to buy, and I have actually got it saved in my cart to buy, but I was just pricing it new. It was £10. It was really sweet, and the size of them little leather jackets, I mean, Deshane has one of those, but they're so adorable. Again, and that was about it in clothes. So I was, like I say, usually in Primark there's a really good section of clothes. But like I say, I was very disappointed, unless a lot of the summer stuff hasn't come in yet. So I might go back up in a couple of months' time, or next month, and see what they've got, if they've got anything else different. And they were blankets, they were cute. Shoes, there was lots of shoes, but it was only Mickey Mouse and a few sandals and things. That was it for the boys. Look, as you see, it's just tracksuits, you know. And I was like, well, I've already got a tracksuit, I don't need more. And socks, that's where I got the socks from. That's it, all the shoes, but a lot of them were Mickey Mouse and just sandals. There wasn't many big. I wanted some big trainers for the new boy, but there was nothing. So I have actually ordered some from AliExpress, but I do have them pink and red, them there. I actually do have them Minnie Mouse shoes already. Desire wears them, and I have a couple of the other pairs of shoes. Again, we've got sleep suits, which I have plenty of. Vests, which I didn't want at first, but I think I do actually grab some, as I always need white vests. But I was actually looking for the smaller size in the vests, but couldn't find any. So I will have to, I'll get them from somewhere else, maybe George.